Welcome, everybody. Social Space Show number 346,008.
Oh, thank you.
That's today's magic number. Did you know 62% of statistics are made up on the spot?
Oh, really?
Really?
So
Was that one of them?
So that was one of them right there. I don't know. If you ask me to tell that joke again tomorrow, it'll be 84% of statistics are made up on the spot. So there we have it. Feel free to use that at home. That is not a copyrighted joke, so knock yourself out. Make up your own number. We learn something every day, don't we?
We do.
I'm Chris Horgan. That's Jackie Hager. That's Andrew Bell. This is Kaycee Denny from the Wichita Falls Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks
Hope
for
I didn't
having
break
me.
the chair. That was a little hard. Before we get to you, we have some business we got to take care of. We want to thank our fantastic sponsors, 4 Stars Auto Ranch in Henrietta.
Yes.
We love them. We mentioned earlier, at least before we came on, that it's better than Orion because the constellation Orion only has 3 stars in its belt. We have 4 stars.
Well, there we go.
There we go. I love that. No one thought that was funny. All right, then we have our friends at the Falls Truck Center. We love them. Karsten's laughing in the background. Thank you, Karsten. Our great friends at News Channel 6. We love them for letting us use this airtime because, man, they could probably find something more entertaining. No, they couldn't. I'm kidding. They could not. And then we also have our friends at Town Square Media because we love them. They put us on the air on Saturdays and broadcast this, and Jackie's husband listens to it in his tractor.
He does. He usually tells me all about it every Saturday night.
I think it's awesome. Oh, good. He tells you what he learned about.
He does. He usually says, "Why didn't you ask him this question?"
Oh, here we go.
I go, "Oh, no.
I'll write that down. Okay? Next time, I'm asking that question. You have. I saw something written on your hand. And I think that
see, it's right
Mr.
there.
Greg question. It was clean. There's nothing on her hand. Let's get to the show, shall we? Let's talk a little Chamber of Commerce. Kaycee, tell us a little bit about you and how you got involved with the Wichita Falls Chamber.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, I'm Kaycee Denny. So I am the military liaison for the Wichita Falls Chamber of Commerce. So what that means is I handle all of our Military Matters programming. So we are doing programming for our military spouses, their affiliates, getting people together from the base and the community. So lots of different programs to engage and really strengthen that relationship. I started out in October, and so we've been going strong ever since. I am a military spouse, so it's very easy transition to come into this role. So it's always sad. I meet people and I'm like, I'm here for a year and a half more, and so get attached but not too attached, and we'll make this the best that we possibly can while I'm here. And so I'm very happy to be part of the chamber and the vision that we've set as we move forward.
That's awesome.
You can always, let me tell you this, you can always, once you're here for a year and a half,
right?
Because you're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But when that somewhere else moving ends, you can always come back to Wichita Falls.
I can.
We'd love to have you. We have a lot of people that do that. This is a huge
Absolutely.
community.
There is a huge population of retirees here that they spend a couple years here and then they come right back around.
It's a big deal. So we'll welcome you back if you want to come back.
I appreciate that. It's
You're
good
welcome.
to know.
You're welcome. Certainly.
You always come back.
It's a good place. This is such a great place to retire.
I'm very glad to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've got a big event coming up called the Annual Celebration. Tell us what that is and kind of what it's all about.
So you might have known it before as annual meeting. So it is Annual Celebration. So it is going to be Friday, March the 3rd from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at the Forum. So we're going to take this time to have a cocktail reception. Ooh. We're going to welcome you in, right? So you're going to be able to come in, mix, mingle, network. We're also going to have some really great vendors there for food. We're going to have the Iron Horse Pub there to set up a bar for us. And then we'll obviously announce our award winners for the year. So things like Nonprofit of the Year, New Member of the Year, Small Business of the Year, right? So we would love to have you come out so you can purchase a ticket even if you're not a member of the Chamber of Commerce. So obviously we want our members there, but we want the community there as well so we can really support one another and see what great work we're doing out there.
That's pretty cool. Now, where is it again?
It's at the Forum.
That's a big event because I always say, if you're going to invest in your city, have a business in your city, it's worth being a member of the chamber. And many times people say this to me when they go, well, what does the chamber do for businesses? Well, you do a lot, but I always say, you only get out of the chamber what you put in the chamber. So that's engaging and going to events and networking. That's really when the big payoff happens, I think.
Absolutely.
So if you join your chamber but never attend anything, I don't think you're getting what you really rightly deserve as a business.
Absolutely. We want you to come out. We want you to meet other people, right? So to help you grow as individuals and professionals, but also to help your business grow as well, to get the word out. And so again, we're here to support each other in whatever that capacity may be.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So Kaycee, besides this event coming up, y'all have other events throughout the year, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we, on a regular monthly basis, we have our Wake Up Wichita Falls and our Business After Hour events. So again, these are free events. They're open to the public. You don't have to be a chamber member. You can come and do some networking. So these events are always posted on our Facebook page or on our website.
So how does someone, if there are any businesses watching this, how does someone go about joining the chamber? And tell us a little bit more about, from your perspective, what that means.
Right, that conversation could very much start at one of our Wake Ups or one of our Business After Hours events, or just give us a call, or pop in. Like, we're there, so if we can't get you right on the spot, we'll make sure that we get something set up so that we can help you out and talk through our membership options and what that looks like for your business specifically. So yeah, give us a call, shoot us an email. Our Facebook and our website are great resources to be able to get in contact with us.
And I love it that you guys are down on the bottom floor. You're in eye view of everyone that comes to downtown Wichita Falls. We open a lot of businesses all over the United States through our office, and every time we get a new client and we assist them in their grand opening as they open their business, I always say, now you need to join your chamber because you need to have a ribbon cutting, you need to invest in your community, you need to meet your chamber members. They deserve a walkthrough tour of your business.
Yeah.
Again, I think the chamber is going to give you back what you put into it.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
Oh, absolutely. And I will say that our CEO, Ron Kitchens, he wants to know what your wants, needs, and desires are. He wants to know how we can help you best. Because again, everybody's different.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I want to know, if I want to go to the celebration, do I need tickets? Do I just walk in? Do I need to
You do
call
need tickets.
somebody? How do I get the
Hey,
VIP
you can call
treatment?
me.
What do I need to do?
You can call me if you want. I'll get you hooked up with tickets right over the phone. You can go on our website and purchase tickets. So again, there's options whether you're a member or not. You can buy individual tickets. If you're members, you can buy ticket packs. And then we also have sponsorship levels available. So if you're interested in helping us really make this a fantastic event for everybody involved, we'd love to have you as a sponsor
Now,
as well.
can you remind us one more time what awards are going to be given that night?
There's a whole list, so I know a few of them are, again, coming onto this, and it's being new for me as well. So I know we'll have Small Business of the Year, Member of the Year, Chamber Advocate of the Year. We'll also have our Emerging Circuit Leader, Circuit Mentor of the Year. I know I'm missing a couple, but those are some really great ones. And
I didn't hear Public Information Officer of the Year. I'm waiting on that one. Of course, it'd just be an honor to be nominated, so I'll just hold off on that.
We'll give you a dessert. Will that be a good enough prize for you?
That'll work. Yeah, I like dessert.
Well, be sure and pass on to your husband. Thank him for our service, and thank you guys for landing here in Wichita Falls and spending some time with us.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna halt it right there. And thank you. You said thank him for his service, which is true. He is serving. But thank you as a military spouse. That is, that's not an easy thing. I've got military in my family now, and I worry when they're on deployment just as much as their mother does. So. Just thank you. I know it's a sacrifice.
It's a something, that's for sure.
It is a something.
But it's a great adventure, and I'm happy to be on it with him. So
we appreciate you. That's a great attitude. That really is. All right, stay with us, everybody. Social Space will continue right after this.
Arrivals coming in every week at 4 Stars Auto Ranch. You get more for your trade and award-winning satisfaction from 4 Stars Auto Ranch.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.
Welcome back, everybody, in the Social Space. Yay!
We've changed clothes.
We're excited. We did make a wardrobe switch.
We did.
Which is okay. Sometimes that happens.
It does.
It's all right. A large water pipe broke right above us and drenched us all, so we had to change clothes. There we go. Now everybody knows. Now you know. That's it. I'm Chris Horgan. That's Jackie Hager. That's Andrew Bell. This is Bob Barrow. We're going to talk to him in a minute, but we want to thank our sponsors again real quick.
Of course.
Our friends at 4 Stars Auto Ranch, our great friends at Falls Truck Center,
Yes.
News Channel 6 and Town Square Media. And Jackie, you have a bonus 4 Stars
We
fun fact
do have
today?
a bonus one.
We don't get this very often, so
Yeah.
sit back and here we go.
In fact, really, I think first, we're going to say it here first. 4 Stars Ford, located in Jacksboro, Texas, is about to break ground on a brand new, state-of-the-art dealership right in front of the hospital in Jacksboro, Texas.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Big news.
I mean, we saw the mock-ups. It is beautiful.
I'll
And
bet.
how great for Jacksboro first, and secondly, how great for, North Texas.
Yeah.
But I will say there's a lot of history and legacy in that old building, which to me has such great memories.
Sure.
But it'll be so good to have that state-of-the-art Ford dealership. So next time you need a Ford truck, because it's truck month, 4 Stars Ford in Jacksboro.
Please say that again. It's what?
Truck month.
It's truck mode. You got to get some boom in that voice.
Yeah.
It's truck mode. Kick it good. Kick it good. All right, let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
Bob Barrow, you are here. We are thrilled to death. Tell everybody out there who you are and what you're with the Art Alliance. And we're going to talk. I'm sorry, you're not with the Art Alliance. You're with the Art Battle, but it's part of the
Art Association.
Art Association. I knew it was 2 A's. I was really
You're
close.
You're close.
It's like that far.
There's a lot of art
There are a
organizations.
lot of arts, but they're all wonderful.
Yes.
So tell us about you and how that organization got you involved.
Okay, well, we started out with our 70th anniversary. We needed something to do. We found out about this place, called them up, and then we have history. That's it. Well, my wife and I went to Dallas and watched an event and said, hey, we can do this here.
Yeah.
And we got it here. We've had, I guess, 5 events. We had the national event last year.
Yep.
And this year, we have the Texas State Championship.
Wow.
That's awesome.
The winner will go from here, representing the state of Texas, to Daytona Beach, Florida, on April the 1st to compete in the national championship.
That's pretty cool.
That's
We may
great.
be in Daytona that day because
Okay.
we have a client in Daytona that we're grand opening. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, let me
So
know.
I'm curious. I think for those who have never gone to the art battle, you got to tell them briefly how it happens because it is the coolest thing.
Okay, well, we put 6 artists on the stage. They paint for 20 minutes. Audience walks around, then they vote. 2 of those people advance, 6 more to advance. Then in the final round, there's 4.
Okay.
And that person who wins, now they will be painting on a larger canvas for 30 minutes instead of 20. And whoever wins that will be going to Daytona Beach.
Now, do they know what they're going to paint?
They probably do,
Okay.
but we don't.
So there's not a
there's-
theme or
there's
anything
no theme.
like okay.
No.
Yeah.
I have seen one where at the second round they surprised everybody and gave them a black canvas. Didn't
Oh
tell
my
them. Artists, we're not going to do that.
Right.
yeah.
Not right. Oh no.
Oh, that.
Oh,
and
no.
they just start painting, and they have
They-
20 minutes to paint
20 minutes.
anything they want to paint,
Anything.
and the crowd watches, walks around, and then they vote.
They vote.
Got
Vote
it.
online, so you got to bring your phone.
Uh-huh.
And the neat
Okay.
thing is you're here and you see a rock. By the time you get back, it's a dog. When you come back again, it could be a waterfall.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they do things. And some of them are in for the show part, and at the very end, they might turn it upside down.
That's cool.
Wow.
Because this is, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, it's a show. I think so. But you can get some really good art. We auction them off. The artist gets 50% of what they sell it for. The Art Association gets 40, and then the Art Battle people get 10. Doesn't cost the artist anything. It's all about promoting the art. Plus, it's live streamed, which that means international for people like me. And it's a good way for artists to get out there. We've had one go and paint in Chicago.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So,
Bob, how do you get like tickets to this event, or is it?
Yeah.
Do you walk up, or?
yes. Plus, before you walk up, you can go to Eventbrite
Uh-huh.
and at artbattle.com and buy tickets there. You can buy individual tickets, or you can buy reserve tables. We have
cool.
VIP reserve tables and reserve tables. That gets you, the VIP gets you a little bit more stuff, you get some drinks, and the neat thing is if you can put together a party, or if you got a business, you can invite your employees or you can invite your customers, they can go and have a real party. And
That's
this
cool.
year we have Dale Hardaway. He was my principal, which is surprising. And he surprised me when I got this thing from him. He has a concession stand there at the Ag Barn, J.S. Bidwell Agricultural Barn, which is where it's going to be. And we will be having different kinds of, maybe pulled pork, maybe baked potato, maybe hamburgers. There will be several things
Okay.
I have that you can get to eat.
Well, I know we only have a few more minutes, but give us a little bit of taste of which artists are coming.
Oh, okay, we've got 6 from Wichita Falls.
Okay.
Jesse Baggett, who is a reigning Texas state champion, Laura Freeman, Derek Holt III, Kim Ward, Charles Smith, Anthony Campos, and then pre-show painting is Catherine Stringfellow and Sally Struck.
I recognize some of those names.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So if anybody wants to come and get one of their
What's the
paintings,
ticket price, sir?
the through where is it? Through midnight the 26th, it's $22, and then the last week will be $25, and at the door it's $30.
What a great way to spend an evening. That's so reasonable.
And if you've never been, they're amazing.
It-
The national one last year was inside the MPEC, and you all did a fantastic job with it. But it was incredible. The artists were
So cool.
incredible. Everything about that event was incredible.
There's going to be 2 screens, live screen,
Great.
video walls.
Be able to see, yeah.
And then we've got, I can't remember her name, Jenica Lambert. Everybody knows
Yep.
Jenica.
She's amazing.
Her group are going to play pre-show entertainment.
Cool.
And plus she's the
So
MC.
don't ever say there's nothing to do in Wichita
No, that's
Falls
right.
because if you've never been to Art Battle, you do really need
Just
to
go. It is
That's
super,
so
super
fun.
cool.
All right,
It
and the
is.
date again?
March the 4th.
Okay.
Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7.
Saturday, March 4th.
There you go.
There we go.
Great Saturday night of entertainment and art.
Yes,
We love
yes.
that. Bob, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. Thank you so much.
Cityscapes up next. Stay with us.
It's been said that you can save enough energy to power a TV for an entire day by recycling just one aluminum can. We're just doing our part. With 2 generations of experience, this is what we do. We make sure your waste material is recycled the right way. We start the day early and only quit when the job is done. Bring us your old batteries, that junk car, and yeah, even that old washer and dryer. We are the leaders in scrap metal recycling. We are Bell Processing.
Medicare can be confusing. That's why it's important to have a locally born and raised expert to help you understand all your options. I'm Colby Mostacco, and I'm ready to serve you. Medicare changes every year, and that's why it's important to review the changes annually. I understand that everyone's needs are different. That's why I work hard to tailor a plan specifically for you, your family, and your lifestyle. That's the Mostacco way, more personal, more thoughtful, and more trusted.
4 incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Welcome back to the city space. It says it right here. And it's never going to come out of my mouth. Not right again. Yes. All right. We have a lot to talk about. But first, award-winning Hager Communications, once again, a mammoth award presentation in Oklahoma City. You guys rocked it. So share what happened.
We took home 8 Addies as we went to the Oklahoma City Addies last weekend. It was awesome. So proud of this team. They're so creative. We won some Addies for Bell Processing, which was an incredible video that we did for Bell Processing. It's really great. And then we did some videos for a second layer of a book called Beyond Loving. Amazing. So we're just really proud. And then we did one for the FFA Foundation.
Nice.
I'm really proud of that one too. The dairy girl and the farm girl inside of me makes me really proud of that one. Thank you, Erin, for entrusting us with that one. So it was a good year. And then, of course, we'll be at the Fort Worth Addies pretty soon, and we'll cross our fingers that we'll bring some hardware home from there, and then we'll go into the Tullys and the Emmys and all of that good stuff.
You're going to have to build new shelves.
Listen,
all this stuff.
I'm just grateful
Bigger
for
office.
Yeah. Well, I
There
don't
you
know
go.
about that.
Expansion. Expand just for the awards.
I'm just very grateful for the talent of this team.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
Chris.
That really is. Okay, let's talk a little about the city.
Okay.
The drought continues, so we have to continue to urge everybody to keep conserving. It's been nice. We've gotten rain, which has been great, but
Yes.
we still hover around that 65% mark.
So what does that mean?
That means that 65% combined lake levels is what kicked us into stage 1 drought watch.
Okay.
So as long as we're below that, we still have to conserve. Despite the fact that we're right there around it and we're getting rain, we just continue to conserve. We want to make that last as long as possible. And hopefully, City Council will at some point vote to get us out of it if we're above 65 and the forecast looks good.
Right.
They can make that decision. It doesn't automatically cut off. The City Council has to vote to take us out. And it really affects everybody that uses Wichita Falls water, not just Wichita Falls City water customers. The city sells water to smaller communities that don't have their own water processing plant because they're expensive. So the city sells that water to a lot of people, and they have to conserve as well. That's part of the agreement they have with the city when we go into drought stages.
Well, a wet spring is so crucial, not only for Wichita Falls, but all of the farmers and the ranchers in the area.
Yes.
I always say every dairy farmer and rancher has a boss, and that is Mother Nature.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
irrigation season is coming up again soon, so that's a bit of an issue as well. So we're going to have to watch that as we get to it.
It always makes me nervous. How do we navigate tornado season and rain and everything all together?
Right. It's incredible. Hopefully this wet winter that we're seeing, because we're above average right now as far as the winter's concerned in rainfall. Hopefully that'll continue and we won't end up with more and more and more drought problems. Okay.
There we go.
All right. 2 other quick things.
Okay.
Something I have to clear up because there was a report in the media that some chairs were purchased for the MPEC, and that like 1,200 chairs 2 city councils ago were purchased to replace, it's just seating for like banquets and all that stuff.
Sure.
The chairs that were replaced were over 20 years old. Their shelf life, their lifespan, I should say, is probably about 10 years, maybe. So MPEC got away with using the same chairs for 2 decades, all right? The report said that the chairs were purchased so they would look like the same chairs that are in the convention center, the new one that's coming. That is part of it. But it didn't mention that they were 20 plus years old. So, and if you've sat in those chairs, the cushions are not much cushions anymore. I mean, they've really worn out their welcome, if you will, to your posterior. Yeah. If that makes sense.
And there you have it.
So new chairs. So we wanted to clear that up. And of course, all that money comes from the hotel occupancy tax that voters approved a few years ago. So there we go.
There we go.
I hope everybody feels better about all that. I know
I
I do.
will feel better when I sit in
That's
those
exactly
chairs.
right. When you get in the new
that
chair,
I'm
you go,
not going to hit the floor.
Oh, this is lovely. So yeah, your back end will thank us later.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's what you call an ender.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
All right.
Anything to add, Jackie?
I don't think so.
Andrew,
We're
anything
just,
to add today?
other than that great laugh.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Oh my God.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And thank you for
Amen.
joining us tonight. We will be back next Sunday
We
with
will.
a whole new show and all kinds of fun stuff on the social space
There we go.
and on the city space. We'll see you then. Awesome. Yay, everybody.
Arrivals coming in every week at 4 Stars Auto Ranch. You get more for your trade and award-winning satisfaction from 4 Stars Auto Ranch.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.